Hey everyone, this is Carol Ann with Logan's Crafty Mama. I'm going to show you how to make a design and attach it to your dog food bowl. I just grabbed this. I didn't even wash it out. He just finished eating. So I want to go ahead and make it pretty. I had to get a small one because I do have a Cocker Spaniel, so he's got big ears. So the bigger the bowl, his ears go in and get soaking wet. So I got this one from Target, and it's by Boots and Barkley. I don't know if you can see that somewhat. And so I've just got some regular permanent vinyl that I'm going to attach to my bowl. So I'm going to show you how to design it in the Silhouette Cameo, and then I'll cut it out and attach it. Okay, what I'm going to do is open up my Silhouette Studio. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a kind of like a box, and I'm going to make it at 5 inches. I'm going to make it at 6 inches wide by measuring my bowl. I'm going to say 2 inches high. Okay, so I'm just going to make it like that. I'm going to pull it off to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to open up my font, and I'm just going to write Charlie, because that's his name. And I'm going to find a cuter font than that. And I just go through my fonts until I find something that catches my eyes. Let's try that one. And I'm going to weld it together so that, oh, you hit the back button. I'm going to group that together so that I did it again. Man. I'm going to group it there. And then I'm going to stretch it. To where I want it. And I don't quite want it that tall. Okay, so C-H-A-R-L-I-E. Okay, I'm just going to cut his name out first and see if I like it, because I may not like it. So I'm going to cut that and see. And we'll go ahead and attach it to my bowl, and then I'll see if I want paw prints on it. Okay, this cut out, so what I do is just trim the name off, because you guys know that I keep all of my scraps. And then I'm just going to lay it back on my table, so that, on my mat, so I can pull my vinyl off. His name is Sir Charles, but we call him Charlie Brown, which totally fits him. Okay, now I'm just cutting my I call this my contact paper, which I'm using this as transfer tape. So just put it, separate it. Okay, and then I'm just going to attach my, like that. And then let's see if it all pulls off, or if I need to varnish it more. Nope, it come off. So there it is. Let's move that. Okay, now I'm going to flip my bowl around because I'm trying to find that logo, because I don't want to cover that logo up. The plastic's making all kinds of noise. Okay. Then I'm just going to attach his name like that. It may not stick to this. I may have to get my heat gun, and if I do, I will show you how I do that. I'm going to try to smush it, varnish it into the, and I don't think it's going to stick. There's a first time for everything. Let's see. Okay, I'm pulling it off really slow, and as I pull it off, I'm just attaching it back down with my finger. And I'm going to grab my heat gun and just see. It may not work. Okay, so we know that's not going to stick. So I'm going to go ahead and push it down with my fingers like I've been doing. And I'm going to grab my heat gun and see if I can heat it up. I'm using my heat gun from Ranger. It's the Heat It craft tool because it doesn't make hardly any noise. I gotta remember to quit dragging that. And I'm just gonna heat it and see what it does. And as you heat it, smush it down. If you heat it, it gets into the grooves. I'll show you in a second. I want to kind of show you now. If you can look at that I and E, it's not really, you can't really see as good the bowl imprint, but if you look at this A, you can really see when it heats it up and you smush it, you push it down in there, you're getting the bowl, it's sticking to your bowl. So I'm going to keep doing that. This is just a tip for you in case you didn't know to do this. Sometimes if you're trying to put vinyl on a textured wall, if you'll put a heat gun to it, the texture, it will adhere to your texture better. You don't want to hold it over until it melts your vinyl, but... And then I'm pushing really hard with my finger to get it in really well. But don't ever put vinyl, like this plate that I made, you cannot put cookies and stuff like that on there, like people make them cookies for Santa. You don't need to put cookies and stuff on there if you're going to be eating off of it because it is not food safe. So just remember that as you make your holiday items and stuff for family, for Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever it might be that you make. So if you did not see this video, I did have a tutorial on how to make this from the beginning to the end. And I just showed you how to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.